What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Liger, one half Duo, trying to do something quick. It's Thanksgiving. First of all, I kind of had posted something on Google Plus to say it was supposed to be a let me see, a WTF, not WTF. I'm sorry, a super LBC, and surprisingly somebody who's of course get reintroduced once again, but it is what it is. I will do that later on. I'm not forgetting because I got all the info to do what I got to do on that. So it's no problem. So that's just this is just a quick podcast by myself because I got to go do tonight. I'm also doing studio work, so I'm tired already from working a regular day job. So I'm not lucky like some of the bastards I know who's been off today. But other than that, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then a super LBC is gonna come. It's just ridiculous. It's kind of like I did with the WTF for the U2 Demon Fame. It's kind of like a little step from that because the things what people do just to get the fame. But other than that, not a bad day today. Had a good day. Went to work. At the end, it got a little bad, but I caught some stuff that was funny and hilarious, and I enjoyed it. So that stuff gonna be put into my series coming December. I hope I got half of it edited, not a lot, but I hope everything works out well because, like I said, family's coming to the house to this tomorrow, and a lot of family coming up because of there's a wedding going on within my family, so they're gonna come up for that. So it's gonna be ridiculous. So again, I hope I get December. If not, I'll have to push it back to January. I really apologize for that. But with that said, let's get into this topic right here. Now, I had these two videos on my channel that was private. And I don't know if I might let them go. I don't know yet still, but basically I could sum it up right here. Kind of like I did on a podcast last night when I had people. I was talking, excuse me. I was saying that I was basically spoiling the videos. So that was one. Right now you're seeing gameplay from the Wii U version, of course, of Radio Sky Soldier. Again, this game graphically looks better. It does a lot more stuff. Textures and everything on a Wii U, the controls are more difficult. While the like I said, the Wii version is easy to control and more fun. And I'll keep it at that. Other than that, that's you watching that when I'm talking. So again, of course, I got the game. So let's get into the topic at hand, like I was saying. So with that said, I did saw a video from Mr. T. Shout out to Mr. T. Talking about the hypocrites, and he had a video before called Captain Hypocrite. Now, this is piggybacking off a thing, but like I said, I had these videos before he even did those videos. I just wanted to release them when I get like a slow day or whatever. So this one basically combines two videos in one, so it basically knocks it apart. Which is this? People, they're certain Nintendo fans. Okay, I said it. You see, this is the thing. People was some people have said, "Well, you've been a hypocrite." How have I been a hypocrite? I've done videos saying that there's certain types of. I even go back to WTF 5 when I said every gaming console has a certain type of fan. They have fans, they have fanatics, they have crazies. I'm just everyone, even Nintendo. So I'm gonna count out the Nintendo ones because these are the ones who of course talk about they got news, they got the whole insider's facts. They're the ones who sold a console and said it was crappy and then buy it back because it's for what weird reason. They're the same ones also who talk that mess, and then when they get in trouble, they just stop talking and then they come back now because they think if you forget. Those are those guys. These are these people I'm talking about. Okay, this is ridiculous. Back just as summer started, I said when I see people talking about making jokes and cracking jokes about the remasters on PlayStation 4 and all that stuff. I was like, wow. I was like, you should not be doing that because that doesn't mean that the next Nintendo console won't have some remasters because of what's going on. Now, I'll be honest. I mean, true disclosure. I said that I made a joke about The Last of Us remastered. I did, and I did, but that was a remaster of a remaster of a remaster of a game that just came out. They keep remastering so much time, so I stand by that joke. But I'm messing around with that. But technically speaking, I am not against remasters because it's more games. Not everybody plays the games, and I'll be talking about something about that. Like I say, these are two videos combined. I'm talking about, but I said back then, be careful about the reports because I know how the business works. Being that I'm in the business, I've been in 10 years and I'm in the industry. I talk about this stuff. And I'm like, that's why I stated, hey, be careful about saying what you got to say, guys. It's not really, I wouldn't be saying nothing because the next console might have that. I specifically have a podcast, a video talking about one of my friends who said, "Oh man, I'm gonna wait until I get the Switch, which is the Switch now, but the NX. I'm gonna sell my Wii U." And I basically told him that. So I'm not flip flop nothing. I've told people you never know what happened in the future. Don't do stupid decisions. Okay. So now you have people who are saying, "Well, all these are rumors." Let's just get something straightened out here. All these are rumors. I'm gonna tell you right here. Everybody's talking about all the rumor reports, the games, the facts, this and that. Shoot, I even captured screen, shared a photo when somebody talking that mess, but they didn't know that Lego City for the Wii U, the IP wasn't controlled by Warner Brothers. They thought Nintendo owned it, which is ridiculous. But again, these are people who spout that they know about the industry. And you can see that post on Google Plus if you follow me on Google and do on Google Plus. But other than that, I was stating these rumors about this game coming out, that game coming out, this game coming out, that game coming out, this going to be coming out, this going to be rumored. Now, I have nothing against remasters, and I'm going to explain something about that. I think people keep on getting some of these people who say stuff, say, oh, you've been, I like, no, bro, no. You don't really listen to what I'm saying. But the rumors are getting crazy. Now, I want, let me address two things really in this one. So the first one would be when it comes to the rumors with the games. People, the only games that's confirmed for the console, and I mean confirmed, is basically Breath of the Wild, the 3D Mario platform, the 3D Mario platform, and basically another Pikmin game that Miyamoto said he was working on, and he will pass to it. And Miyamoto was the one who said about the Mario game, and of course Nintendo said about that. That's basically it. Everything else. Now let's go beyond a little bit. Everything else that's going to be, because you could say a rumor was going to be there. You could say, oh, they're going to be a Mario game. There's going to be an next Pikmin game. All these games, because it's a Nintendo console. You buy a Nintendo console to play Nintendo games, period. That's what you buy it for. I never get that. And I always say I don't understand that stupidness, but it is what it is in that regard. So, okay, that's what it is. But everybody's, oh man, this is game remastered. This is game this. Okay, some ports make sense because of business. Some ports don't make sense at all. I'm not going to even talk about those ports. Why? Because wait until Nintendo say which games are coming out. Let's not get hubbub and huff about what we don't know. Do I think they're gonna be a backwards capability digital? Yes, I know about that. Are they gonna be physical backwards capability? I don't know. I have not had the console in my hand. I don't know if the back part of that Wii U, the Switch's thing has a disc drive or not. People say, oh, you don't have a Switch drive. You didn't see the back of the console, so you don't know. I don't know, so I'm not gonna speculate on that. I know about like I said, they could do it digitally because I know how they would set up the system, their system with the operating system, and that's as far as I could go because that's as far as I know. A little bit more, but it makes no sense to explain it out. Does it have touch functionality? Yes. Does it have gyro and stuff like that? Again, some things say yes, some things say no. We don't know. They're gonna come out January 12th. They will tell you everything then, so we wait and then. But people are getting crazy about over the rumors of these games. And I don't want to call nobody names out on this, so that's what I'm saying there. But look, people say, "Oh, the only game the next game is confirmed for the NX is the NX is what do you call it? Is the Skyrim remastered?" Because Todd Howard said so. And what? You know which games I could list that was supposed to come on the Wii U? GameCube. and it didn't came to pass, can we just wait to see the freaking game just come? That's all. Stop going crazy. That's why I don't want to be a news site. Because it's stupid like a news that nobody knows the hell about. There's so many different things out there that we don't know, and these people acting like they know about it. You know what, Kami? Should have been a GameCube game. It wasn't. Bethesda said we're gonna do some games for the Wii U. It didn't happen. EA said we're gonna make some of the EA big sports for the Wii U. It didn't happen. Let's wait and see. Oh, Skyrim's control, and if it's confirmed, that's great. But again, I'm just a person. I don't know. Maybe I'm a wait to see kind of person. I just like to know. Oh, so I don't. Maybe because when I was young, I got let down so much by people. That's one of the reasons I like to do stuff by myself, and because I know shit get done, and don't wait for other people. Because I don't like to wait to see what people's doing all this dumb stuff. It's ridiculous. Let's just wait. Nintendo's gonna bring games. They bring games. If the console don't look, and here's the thing, I might be one of the few channels, excuse me, that's Nintendo centric that says if the Nintendo Switch, I said it before this all now, if the Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo Wii U is not what you look and it is not what you want, don't buy it. I don't care. I'm a Nintendo fan, and I'm telling you, don't buy the console if it's not what you like, or if you don't see anything that you don't want. That again, a simple concept. So if the Switch has a lot of ports, don't buy the daggone console. Oh, well, come on, Liger, man. You're going to make Nintendo fail. How are they going to fail? You think because the Wii U didn't sell that much, you think that it was a failed console. Yeah, you don't understand how profit margin works and everything else. I'll do a video about that, but I'm just saying that kind of idiocracy kills me with that. I've seen a little bit of people watching, so maybe I might just give me a second. I might gotta put up the chat just to see what's going on. I don't really, I really don't. Just give me a second. I really don't watch it because, like I said, this is just in case. But I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as I said I can. So, if the Nintendo Switch is not what you like, don't watch it. Don't buy it. The Nintendo, this is not what you like. Don't buy it. If you don't like this games, don't buy it. I have no criticism against somebody who said, "Wow, you know what? Pokemon 3D don't look like Pokemon Sun and Moon don't look like a game I would like." Hey, it's your money. You don't want to buy it? Go ahead. But people criticize other people for not liking what they don't like, which is weird. That's why I try to tell people in the podcast last night and in the video I was going to say, because your favorite YouTuber likes a game doesn't mean that you're going to like a game. Be individuals. Stop being a follower. That's why I always said people are idiots. Okay, let me put it right. People are stupid. People are stupid. Individuals are smart. I said that for a reason. Because it's been proven time, and not even time. It's been proven since the beginning. If you take a look at human history, how people do stupid stuff, and individuals, bad or good, is the one who comes up with stuff and change things in their life. It's just weird to see that kind of how it works out. So, for real, seriously, it's not that serious, people. Enjoy what you enjoy. If you don't like something, do not buy it. I understand you want this company to be great. You want it, but the only stock you have in that company is your wallet. Speak with your wallet. If you think that they're doing something wrong, do not buy it. If you think if you think it's something that you like, buy it. That's why I have bought double copies of games, a physical and a digital, because I want Nintendo to get 60% of my whole $60 and buy the physical copy. Just to say, you know what? Hey, man, that was a great game. Here's a tip. That's basically what it was. Here's a great tip. And in case, I don't know, when I get my second US Wii U, because I have one American, one Japan, I'm going to get a second US Wii U, I can at least play my physical games on my console without hooking up to the internet and have fun with that too, as a backup console. So it is just crazy Now, again, the people who say this stuff are the people who sold their Wii U's and then buy it back again, which is weird. And some who was, as Mr. T pointed out, championing the gamepad at the beginning and said, "Oh, now the gamepad sucks." And I'm like, did it take you 4 years to figure out the gamepad sucks? You didn't figure that before? It's weird in that regard. But again, that's the hypocrisy of that. So when an NSAA basically could tell you, Brony Takashi, many people, we've said that they're going to be ports to the NX because of business reasons, which I understand the business reasons. Doesn't mean you got to buy the console day one to get all those ports. Doesn't mean that in that regard. Okay? It really doesn't. I wish people like take the stuff what people like and just go with it. So okay, let me see. I'll adjust this a little later on. I popped out the chat, so I'm gonna go back to the video because like I said, I wanna. This is a really good game, and I want to show people that it is. So let me go back to this. Let's see. Share like that. Okay. So they're gonna be ports to the game again, and so the thing coming with is like I said with the Skyrim thing. It's weird. We don't have the only confirmation is that let's wait until the game come out, and even if the game comes out, can we see optimization? Now here's the thing though. Here's the difference between me and majority of people, and I'm not saying I'm the uniquest one. That people like me, but I'm just saying that you need to understand as a YouTuber saying this. Do I care for Skyrim Remastered to be on a Nintendo console? No, I do not. But are there people who want to buy the game and play the game on a Nintendo console? Well, then they should get the game. I'm not stopping them. I go a bit further. I say, you know what? You guys want the game? I want you to get the game. I didn't want it, but here's the thing: I want it not to be a shitty port of a game like Bethesda's known for. Let it be an optimized game for the console. I don't care, because I said in the video I hate gamers. One of the reasons I hate gamers is not because we don't have games. I have no problem for remasters if it's done the right way. If it's optimized for the system and we can still get great games and great experiences from different new games and IPs. Great. You know what's funny? Everybody now is cheering Battlefield 1, saying, "Oh, it's a great game." And some little things in it, but it's a great game. And I have not heard nothing really that bad about it. But here's something from the EA side. You know what? EA, and here's the thing: DICE wanted to do that game for 11. They had the idea for that game for 11 years. 11 years they had the idea for that game, and they couldn't do it until now because the battle, Battlefield has been getting a little pain in the ass, and people was like, "Oh man, this is a shitty game." Like, "Oh well, we can't lose this franchise." EA wised up and said, "Okay," because you know what? And you know the reason why that game works? Because they wanted to do that game, just like how Nintendo wanted to do the Mario 3D World. They have the passion to say, "Oh, well, let's make this game as good as it can because it's something we have enjoyment and fun that we want to do." That's why I want the Bethesda and every other third party to do. Make a game. You have to make money. I understand that. Like I said, for me, I know I gotta have. I want to put in the least amount of effort and maximize the profit. But my product has to be quality so people can buy my game and spread the word. This is a good game. Let me keep on buying this product from this company. That's all you gotta do. That's it. So to a degree, like I'm saying, telling the truth. I want if the Skyrim is gonna come and people and true Nintendo fans wanted to play Skyrim, they could find other ways to play. But if they want it on the NX and on the Nintendo Switch, I hope I go beyond just saying, you know what, it's not for me, but I hope when they bring the game over, they optimize the game so it runs solidly, so it don't be no problems. There are not many people who say that. Everybody just say, "I just want the game. I just want third party." That's as far as most of these people say. I go beyond and said, it needs to be optimized. It needs to be run. It'll be awesome if they can put in a cool feature, but if they can't put in a cool feature like they did with Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham City, then you know what? You cannot. Then you know what? I will at least have it. At least it runs good. Because it runs good. That's all it is. I mean, like I said, Black Ops 2. You know why? I try to play with the gamepad. I could play it a little bit. And it's good that you have the split screen. You can put a gamepad on the screen. That's a unique feature. I love that you use the nunchuck remote. That's a unique feature. That's good. Batman Origin. I have it on the Wii U. They took away all the features of it. Did it run all right? Yes, and I spent my money, run all right. I know it had some glitches, but I didn't see the really bad breaking bugs except for, of course, on PC, which is weird. That's what I said about Arkham Knight. So I understand that part. But I played the game. I had fun. I kept on doing it. That's cool. I want it to be optimized for you guys who want these third parties. That's what people need to understand about me, that I'm trying to say I'm different. I don't want it just to be that you get the game. You get the game, you get a good experience. If you say you want this Lamborghini, I want you with the Lamborghini running. Yeah, it's not gonna run perfectly because that's, you know, my stance. There's no perfect game, but let it run as great as it can. I ain't gotta worry about, oh wow, the brakes ain't working. Oh wow, I can't. My lights come. Look, I gotta tell you right now. My boss on my main job, my architect job, bought a brand new vehicle a couple months ago as a work vehicle. Every morning when I go in, the lights in the back of the car is on for no apparent reason, and it's a Honda that has a good name, whatever. It's a brand new car and he has problems. I don't want to kind of drains your battery. You know, it messed up a lot. I don't want that on you guys. That's my point. I want it to be at least as good as the lights ain't on and everything. I want the game to be optimized. Take a look at those who listen to me and go to other channels and hear if they say that. They just say, oh, Nintendo needs third party. That's as far as they go. Nintendo needs third party. They need a third party. They need this third party. But they never say, if they come to the console, let it be running perfect, at least running optimized. Why is so hard about that? It's not broken. It's not DLC content ripped out of it, but you got to sell it back to you. That's what I want. So I don't know what some people say, well, oh yeah, retard, and I don't get that part. I really don't. It's weird. That makes no sense to me. I don't care if you call me names, but you can't hit me. You can't say I'm a hypocrite because I could go to my videos and say that. That's why I said about stop talking about PlayStation with all the masters. Yes, they have a lot of remasters. They don't have a lot of exclusives. I talk about the exclusives not because they don't have exclusives. It's because the exclusives where the money's at. The software exclusive where the console makes it, where the Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo makes the most money, and I want them to thrive. Oh, they sold over 45 million consoles. Great, that's good. But they still have problems in the money factor because they're not making that much money off of the consoles. The software is where you get the biggest profit margin to make stuff from. That's all I point out. That's all I point out. Now, I have, like I said, I'm going to set up as a podcast, and hopefully with a new programming, I could do some screen sharing the other way other than Google Plus. But I have the Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I still have not opened that game, and I don't think I'll open it anytime soon. Why? That's not the preferred game I like. I like the Wii version because I love using the nunchuck on the remote. Everything is there at my hands, quick, whatever. Just as you guys saw with the touch screen, it's the same thing for me because all you gotta do is press the B button and sling left, bam, you get your hook shot, sling right, or you can map it to the D-pad and go just pick it quick, boop, boop, boop. You have 4 spots, boom, 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 you go, done. So it's not extra energy or whatever you're using. But I have not opened that game. It's a remaster. I didn't bought the games. My friend Kenji had bought the game for me because I wanted the Legend of the Midna. The Minda amiibo, which again I was proven right then when I said, you think they're not gonna sell it separate? You can go on Amazon right now and you can look, you can buy it for separate for the $13, the $13.99 like you got, because when it came out of the box, it had a barcode. That's why I don't get people when they acting fanatic and going stupid with these rumors and acting whatever. Just wait. It's not gonna be patient. Basically, you also go to the NES Classic, which is the other video is gonna do the Super LBC, and I'll put it up when I get a chance. I ain't got the chance today to do it right now. Just how you can hear my phone was ringing because I gotta answer that thing. But I mean, it could wait a little bit. But seriously, what is this rush to get this out of me? I'm not gonna get the Switch day one. Nope, nope, and nope. I'm telling anybody right now, I'm not getting day one. I didn't get the Wii day one. The only game console I ever got day one was the Wii, and because I had a feeling about it. I don't have that same feeling with the Switch, so I'm not gonna get day one. GameCube, I got it before everybody else. That's the difference. But that's when I met my friend Kenji, and we became cool friends. And that's about us. That's what it is. And the only console ever in my life I got day one was a Nintendo Wii. That I went to a line and got it when it came out. That's it. Nothing else. And it was so crazy that I don't think that the Switch, like I said, if you want an NES Classic, you could wait until January. It's gonna die down, just like the Amiibos. No, I hear nobody talking about the Amiibo. Oh, there's still damn you, Nintendo. There's still no games. There's still no Amiibo short. Wait, no, short is gonna be there. Just like they're gonna be a Bayonetta and a Cloud when it comes out. When those Amiibos come out, it's gonna be a shortage because you could ramp up as much as you can. But again, the stores can't stop people. And I don't like it when they're like, oh, I limited you to whatever. You say you guys hate scalpers, you know, right? But you know what? Take your time and go out and buy, pre-order, do what you gotta do. I hate scalpers too in a certain way. But that's if you go ahead and buy the freaking thing for $5, $6, $7, $1,000. You're stupid. You're an idiot. You're not a Nintendo fan, you're an idiot for doing that. It's not worth it. $50, $60 is $60. Just wait, you're gonna get it. But there's only 3 games that I know of that's confirmed, and that's because of Inside Nintendo. I am not everybody could confirm anything. Sega say, oh, we're gonna confirm Sonic 17 for the Nintendo for the Nintendo NX at the time when they made their own fake NX label. I don't trust nobody until I have a good record. Platinum, if they say something, okay. If Sega says they're gonna do a Bayonetta 3 and Platinum backs it up, and basically I have connections in Platinum, so I could call them. But if they backs it up, then I say, wow, that's pretty cool, yeah. But I'm not gonna be ridiculous with some of this stuff and say dumb stuff and say, oh wow, no. I'll just wait and see. Because again, there's many lists that's supposed to be on the console and it never came to the console. Hell, there were some games that came on the other consoles but got delayed or got canceled. But I don't see people make many major videos about that. I am not against, so for the Nintendo fans, please calm down about the ports. You don't know nothing, they don't know nothing. You know, the 3 games that were listed off, one came from Anuma's team, the other one came, and then 2 of them came from Miyamoto himself saying that. That's as far he said it. He's part of he's the head of software. I'm cool with that. I understand it. I know that. Other than the other stuff we're gonna get from Nintendo, the usual games that they got. Other than that, third parties wise, I'm not standing by third party after what they did with the Wii and the Wii U and the GameCube. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that at all. I'll wait until they prove me wrong and put a game in a console. But I don't want just to put a game in a console and then say, oh well, hey, I put a game in a console. Optimize the game for the console. That's all you gotta do. Optimize the game for the console. That's it. If I had an Xbox and they said they're gonna port this game over to the Xbox, you're like, okay, here you go. Zombie with you. You're supposed to come over to the Xbox 3, Xbox One. Hey, I want, if you can put it over, great, but I want that game to be optimized. Can you optimize that game, please? I don't want, because the Wii U is a different controller and all that together. Can I have an optimized game, please? Ubisoft, if you're gonna put it over to my Xbox One or PlayStation 4, just like they did with No Man Heroes. Hey, you're gonna put it over to you're gonna port over the game to No Man Heroes. No Man Heroes to PlayStation 4. Can you optimize the game to my console, please? Oh, we got the Move. That's good. Can you optimize it? Move and the Wii U use 2 different technologies to do motion control. Can you optimize it to the motion control of the Move, please? And not be some shitty port? That's all I'm saying. I don't get why people don't catch on. That's what I'm saying, and that's what it is. I really don't care about the people like, oh, the ports and everything like that. No, I don't. More games. The more options, the more games you have, the more people out there, different people are going to buy them. And that's what it is. The best you have in the market, the best you're going to think it. But it's really crazy how these guys are going crazy now. Oh, Nintendo's doing this. Nintendo. Nah. It's confirmed for the Switch. How about we wait until the game comes out? Please. You make a decision like a rational adult human being, which most human beings are not rational. I know that because again, people are stupid, individuals are smart. As I said before, it's ridiculous. Let's calm down, enjoy what's going on in the game. If there should be enough games on any consoles to go play. That's why I ain't gonna lie. In the middle of this year, I switched it up my phrase. Because my phrase is there's no perfect games. What's perfect is not perfect to me. Just play your games. But I switched it up at the end to say enjoy the games on any console because even other console guys are getting ridiculous with their stuff. You bought an Xbox One, enjoy your Xbox One. You bought a PlayStation 4, go enjoy your PlayStation 4. If somebody says something untrue about it, I have no problem. You basing out your facts that you're untrue. You lying. I play this game and this is this and this is this on my console. Okay, you stated that I've got, but come on, man. Other than that, if it's just more just name calling or whatever, go beyond that. That's what I said. These guys should technically get on my skin, calling me retard and Nintendo fanboy. Ooh, you hit my nervous system. I don't wear my heart on my sleeves, people. I don't use it as an armor. Shoot, y'all got angry at that Bayonetta was on the PlayStation. Bayonetta was on a Wii U. Well, Bayonetta 2 was an exclusive game, so that's different. But Microsoft went and got Bayonetta. You could play Bayonetta 2. Bayonetta 1 on the Xbox One, the better version at the time, what the game was built for. Go buy that. Show Microsoft that, hey, spend some money like Nintendo to get that exclusive so we could get the port over. Or tell Sega, hey, you guys are whores. How about if you're gonna do a game, if you're gonna do a Bayonetta for the Wii U, can you do a Bayonetta for Xbox, for the Xbox system or PC, since most of the Xbox is going into the PC market, since they're still literally losing money off the console. That's all it is. That's all it is. So let me see. I'll check and say. So that's all I have to say about that. It is hypocrites going around, and again, it's the same people who say this mess. And you look at their past videos. They switch. They show their two-face. They show their two-facing. Ooh, Nintendo, I want Star Fox. I want this. I want that. I want that. I want that Star Fox. The game comes out. Oh, I don't want that. Nothing. I don't. Was the game broken? No. Again, you didn't like the controls. That's cool. Then you most people say the game's control, but most of these so-called other Nintendo fans, they don't just say, "Oh, well, the control was hard for me to control. I didn't catch on to it." Okay, move on. No, they gotta trash it. They gotta go straight to trashing it. Oh, Miyamoto, you suck as a game designer. Why the hell you did that? Whatever. And even though other people, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I considered if the games come to my console of choice, they be optimized. These guys take the game and instead of saying, okay, other people might have enjoyed this game. They might know how to play it and might not know how to play the controller. It was not for me, but hey, that's what it is. But no, Nintendo, you suck. So Miyamoto, you're a bad designer. You should not be head of basically a software and all that. That's the idiocracy of these guys, and people follow them tooth and nail and try to back them up, which is I don't get it. I don't get it. So let me do a quick search right here of the chat before I call it a night. Let me see. Oh snap! A WTF before Turkey Day. Let's go. Terrell, yeah, it is. I was gonna do another video, but it is what it is. I'm putting this up. I hope I go to the Super LBC later on. Not today, but like I don't even know, because I'm the one mostly mainly cooking food for Thanksgiving. So we'll see how that works out. Let me see. Kind of title ports. If it is Nintendo's franchise to port consoles, it's a business essential. Is it? Let me see. If it is new franchise to Nintendo console, it is a business essential, though. I think you mean, is it business essential though? Okay, I run to the business thing as quick as possible I can. There are many people who didn't play certain games. If they see a new console, they're going to pick it up. You want to make sure they have a variety so they could play. I understand that. And Maurice, you kind of basically said that when we had when we did our first, when you was a part of the crew, when we with me, you, and double double six 006, when we talked about that with the third party stuff. It is kind of it is kind of, like I said, it's a business thing, and I can't fault them for the business thing. I don't fault Sony for the business thing of all the ports either. That's why I try to say. That's why I said, calm down on the port stuff. Calm down on the Nintendo fans, because that stuff's gonna happen to your console. And 6 months later, I was proven kind of right, because I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if all those ports are gonna come. Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, Hyrule Warriors, all the stuff is why I said in other videos in the past, and I said they make sense to report over, because not because they're that, it's because it could be an ultimate edition. Basically, it is a year-end edition, all that stuff. Doesn't mean you have to pick it up. No, doesn't mean I gotta pick it up. No, that's why when I hear most of the games been third party, most of the time when they had the year-end edition, I said, I'm not gonna shoot. You remember Ed Boon said it would never be a year-end edition of Mortal Kombat 10. Oh, Excel's knocking on the door. So let's not, and the season pass, all that stuff. Nah, no. Now, so it does make sense, but that doesn't, it take away your enjoyment. Again, nobody's forcing nobody, and I'm not talking to you, Maurice, like that. I'm talking to anybody else. Nobody's forcing y'all to buy these consoles. You don't have to buy the next console. You don't. That's why I say, wait, relax. I don't know why y'all pushing it to be like that. I'm most excited that for the Arc System support. Well, again, Arc System. Oh man, give me a second here. If you're talking about as the like I said, Arc never really had a power with Nintendo per se. So if they do a Blaze Blue and a Guilty Gear, that'll be cool, and I'll be waiting for it. Like I said, I have no power with it, and I hope they do some games out there. To it, they have. Yeah, like I said, to my personal knowledge, they never really had a problem with Nintendo's consoles, and they have done games on the Japanese site for Nintendo for the Wii U. They just never got ported over to America because of the publishers. But I am, you know what? I'll be with you, Maurice. I am excited too. That'll be pretty cool. And like I said, when we did our Wii U thing with the third parties and everything, yeah, that was pretty cool like that. So let's see. I'm downloading your random talk while I lift some weights. Oh boy, Cherry Goblin, thank you if you're doing that. That's a long talk of a lot of crap, but thank you, man. The random talk, that one was just that random talks again for people, because I had people came in the chat. The random talks is the subject flip flops. We just talk whatever topic comes up, we talk about it. That's why I call it random talks. If it's specific, I try to be, like I said, I do an end cast about it and do something specific like I did right now. That's when the end cast we will keep on subject and keep on going. But random talks gets crazy, and you can talk about life, you can talk about food, you can talk about everything. Like we talked about food, how about what games we played around Thanksgiving, why we buy games, what happened when this guy purchased it. That's why I like random talks. That's why he came up with the idea, just so we could chit chat and have fun other than games, but still talk about games. But thank you for doing that, man, and I hope you have a good workout. Let me see. I ain't gonna even go with that, but hashtag with the Nintendo Switch in 2017. Many dumbasses and they're whimpering. Yes, they are, Anderson. I actually love the gamepad. The Switch seems more casual concerning rumored content. I still own this. I own only a Sega Nintendo. I used to game on my Bar 650. I only see the Switch as a 2-in-1 deal. Yeah, I can't argue with that, Maurice. And I hope, like I said, it's going to have touch functionalities. It's going to do stuff like that. We still don't know if we're going to have dual screens, as most people say. I think it has, but again, that's me thinking. I'm not saying it's confirmed or nothing from listening to Kenji, because I'm not talking for him in a month now. He's basically literally working on the consoles and a lot of stuff, because they're doing stuff to make sure everything's working in the system, because he's a part of the R&D team. So with that said, I don't know about that, but Let's just wait until Nintendo says it. Stop. A lot of people get disappointed in life because of the whole hype thing, which I've said many. I have a video about it and said stuff about that. Hype gets you all that hype, and then you get let down. You know, people got let down because the PlayStation 4 Pro was not. Is going to get let down because the PlayStation 4 Pro is not what it's supposed to be. How the hell this console have a higher CPU, 2 graphics cards, and all that stuff, and it can't run games 2 months, not less 2 months, 6 months, or a year ago? The console is not optimized. They're gonna have to do some firmware updates to make sure that thing gets right. So Mark Cerny, I hope you do a good job of doing that. I'm not being sarcastic. I literally mean it. I hope you do a good job to do some patches, which you're gonna have to do, and update the software so it you can fix those problems. There's no way you could. I should be playing a game that was in 900p at 720p. That's ridiculous. And as you upscale it. Here's the dumb part that people forget, and that's why you say you gotta look, you gotta understand. And this is coming from David from we taking apart. We not taking apart. We getting a dev kit at Insomniac, because Insomniac Studios, their one of their headquarters is in the city, it's close to the city that I even been in, and that's why I worked on Ratchet and Clank the movie with those guys to help some stuff out, sound development wise, of course, but. The PlayStation 4 that they got downgraded some stuff to 720p, and then you put it on a 4K TV. Majority of 4K TVs have an upscale engine in it, so the signal is not the signal you're supposed to be getting. That's what I'm trying to point out. So if you bought it and you say, "Oh well, this is upgraded," no, it's not. It is not. They have a signal tester to figure out. That's why I said it downgrades it. It don't upscale nothing. The TV is doing the upscaling for them, for people who don't know about the system and what's going on. And that's what I'm saying. I hope they fix that. I don't want people who bought out something and then say, "Oh man, that's what you get for buying that." No. If you bought it, if you bought something, it works. And if it don't work, you do a complaint. You don't got to rant on the internet as much as these people, but do a complaint and return it. You should return it. That's a problem that's going on with the system. It downscales. It shouldn't. Some of these games is your TV doing upscaling. You could go and Google Vizio, Samsung, LG. Look at them, and every one of them will tell you they have an upscaling engine. There are 4, 5, 6. Like my TV has a 6-core processor in there to help. 2 of the cores help to upscale. That's what's going on. But that's me explaining that out right there. Let me see. So. I don't want the PlayStation guys to buy these games and then they're thinking that no, you're not getting what you were promised, and you should, like I said, speak with your wallet, send it back, talk to them about it, and say, hey, what's going on here in PlayStation, but don't and whatever, and do it the logical way as human beings. You're grown ass men and women, take care of it the right way. Okay. Let's see. So you got a little bit of people left back on the chat before I done. So let me see. Is Granier pushing up the what? What is it, Lupus? Is this guy pushing up the daisies yet? No, I have not played. No, I'll be honest with you, Lupus. No. Because I got frustrated with the game, I put it to the side, and I've gone to play. What's in my Wii U right now is over there, the game that you just saw on the screen, Rodeo Skyward Soldier, the Wii, not the Wii U, but the Wii edition. So I'm in playing that. So basically, I'm also between that, Hyrule Warriors, and the 3DS and thing. But I will get back into it. I saw what you wrote down, and I'm gonna heed your directions, my friend. Thank you for telling me how it goes, because it was getting a little frustrating. But thank you. And then you ask, Eskimasive could bitch slap. Oh boy. I don't know why you have a. I don't, okay, wait. It's understandable. Eskimasive could bitch slap Baron Smitty. Long live Jamaica, man. Well, Baron is a Haiti voodoo doctor, and SK is not from Jamaica. So just let you know that, Luficello, he's two different countries. We might got an accent, but we don't. We might have accent, but we don't have the. And remember, Jamaicans and Eastern Caribbean and okay, Jamaicans are Western Caribbeans. Then you have kind of like Middle Peace Caribbeans, like Bronny Takashi. He's from Puerto Rico. He don't sound like that. Then you have people from St. Thomas and Croix, Youth Virgin Islands. They have a different dialect. Then you have people like SKME coming from middle of the Caribbean. And then you got people like Shepherd that's from Trinidad. They also have a different dialect. Accents, yes, but the accents don't mean all of us have the same dialect. Our words are different and everything changed. That's why if we have one, you could say like, we call something skinip. Trinidad, I might call it guinip. Brony Kakashi might call it kinip. Same fruit, call different things. It's just where it is. But other than that, I'll leave it at that. But again, I want to, like I said, I want to thank anybody who's watching in. Look, I'll say it again. If there is a lot of ports that's coming to the Wii U, to the Switch, it comes. It just comes. The games I'm looking forward to is I'm not looking for Breath of the Wild on the Switch. I'm looking for Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. That's what I played when I was in Japan. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, that's what I want to make a little distant. Little Lion and Yang Yao, not Yang Yao, Ye Yao. I think it's Ye Yao. I said in a podcast when I said that comment. I think you must have never watched that podcast when I said Nintendo did had in Famitsu that they was gonna do a simultaneous release with Breath of the Wild. And that's why I was stating that it would have been in that podcast when I was saying that is because they wanted to release. I said it was a better idea if they release it now for winter. They'd get the sales. They could have put it against the sales for the Wii U because the production of the Wii U is going to stop at the end of December in Japan. So, no, not in Japan. I'm sorry. Basically, the end of the production is going to stop in the end of December. So they're still producing it now. They're trying to bump up everything so they go get the last sales on and switch over to do something else. Maybe hopefully they didn't let people go. I don't know all the story yet, but I do know that's what it's going to be. But they were going to do that, and then they were going to do, and then of course for people who wanted to play the game, but whatever they're going to do with the Switch, then they're going to do it with that. That's why I said I think that was a smart idea to do. For me personally, that was a smart idea to do. They talked about it in Famitsu. Are they gonna do that? I don't know. You heard about the simultaneous release. They said that sometime, but almost that's also rumors. But if they do, they do. If you don't, they don't. The only game I'm looking forward to on the Switch, if I get that and I get me a new IP, not a new IP, a new game other than the Mario 3D World that they said they're gonna do, then hell yeah, then I might go and purchase a Switch. Not day one, but I'll purchase a Switch once I figure out what's going on. But there's no games right now at the top of my list other than the new 3D Mario. That makes me say I will get a Switch earlier than I need to get it. That's all I could tell you. But that's me. I say to you, if you want to do that, go out there and wait in the time and do all of that. I hope you got money after taxes and everything. You could do that. But still, if the games are not what you want and it's a port station, as the joke goes, then don't buy the console. Get angry by saying simple, I'm not gonna buy the console. Done. Speak with your wallet. That's what it is. Speak with your wallet. So with that said, let me finish this off right here. Remember, there's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy the games. No matter what console is on, enjoy them. And I hope everybody out there who celebrates Thanksgiving, I hope you're with friends and family. Enjoy the games on your consoles. Watch your football games because I'm in America, so they watch American football. So enjoy the games, enjoy the food, enjoy the company. Hopefully, I'll be honest. Hopefully, because of the elections, your family doesn't get into a crazy storm of saying Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, all that crap, whatever. Because literally today, I listened to a video that had me laughing my ass off about the hypocrisy. That's what I'm talking about right now, like the hypocrisy of certain people. And I will share that to certain people later on, but it's freaking ridiculous. But with that said, I want everybody, let me see. Is it hard to take some of these people seriously anymore? Yes, it is, Rebound Kid. It is hard. And the Super LBC that I wanted to do today, but I'll push it back, but it'll be on the channel. You'll be like, I know when you be seeing like, you ain't gonna be surprised because you and a couple of people listening to me are smarter than most of these YouTubers, but you gonna be like, really, oh man, like what you did that, man, you make me lost brain cells. I didn't lose brain cells, but because I lost brain cells, I lost brain cells when I saw it, because I was like, you don't know what this is exactly that kills me. You talk so profoundly and you don't know what you're talking about. And I mean, like, don't know what you're talking about, like, for the sake of don't know what you're talking about. The person says who they are, what they do, whatever, and in the capacity of what they're doing, it has nothing to do with this. And it's simply just to look at the screen and see a couple words. You're like, wow, that's crazy. It's just like when Time Magazine and people and a guy from GameSpot saying the best innovation for gaming in 2016 was PlayStation VR. I have nothing against PlayStation VR. I've given my podcast about that, said it's the most comfortable one, but it still got problems. And only one game I see that it was pretty good. And if I take the truth, the game I enjoyed on that, I enjoyed on the Oculus Rift more better because it was better, graphically visual on that better. But to say that this is the innovation of the 2016 for gaming, and then in the same paragraph you said, but it causes nausea and sickness, I can't recommend this to anybody. Then how the hell that becomes listed as for game innovation of the year? If you can't recommend a game a product, it shouldn't be on the list. I don't get that. That's how crazy that is, and that's what the Super LBC is going to show you. Like, what? So with that said, wish you guys the best of luck. Happy Thanksgiving. Rebound King, Lou Facilla, Mark, Maurice, AA, Chariot, Turley, and anybody else listening who didn't in the chat. Like I said, thank you for listening. Have a happy Thanksgiving with you guys and your family. Enjoy it. And again, people, just wait until January 12th. It's not that far away. Shoot, it'll fly by. Go and play games. There are many games on all three consoles that you go play. It might not be main games, but it's games, indie games. Go pick up an indie game. Pick up something. Shantae's coming out. That's a new game coming for all the consoles. Pick that up and enjoy it. Give way forward some of that money. Or Final Fantasy 15. They need that money for sure. Please pick that up. As I explained on the chat last night, if Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain had a budget of $140 and sold 6 million copies and didn't turn a profit, not even profit, didn't break even, which is horrible. Final Fantasy 15 has to sell at least 10 to be at least break even, and 15 or 20 to make great amount of profits to see that it's worth it. I don't want Square Enix Japan to shut down or take a real massive layoff or whatever, because it's been happening lately too. A lot of the industries have been laying off people without knowing. As people got crazy with the whole Raymond Rabbit thing, now people didn't know that they laid off people up in Montreal. They laid off some people up there too. So just giving you a foreshadow for that. But again, enjoy your turkey or ham or whatever you eat on Thanksgiving. If you celebrate it, be thankful that you've seen another day, another year, and you can play more games. And if you're working, you have a job, if everything, your family's good to you, I wish you the best. All right. Have a good Thanksgiving. Peace.